Hello, beautiful people. A very warm welcome. This is Dream It, Achieve It. That means that it is time for fresh ideas and inspiration, guys. Today we are all the way in Sipigi. That goes to show that no place is out of reach for the Dream It, Achieve It team when it comes to, our entrepreneurial story covers showing you guys, motivation and inspiration. Ukuthi mawufuna ukuqala ibhizinisi noma if you're still contemplating about starting a business, you can learn from our entrepreneurs that we have locally in Eswatini, guys, showcasing their talents and showcasing their skills when it comes to their businesses. So today we are here to meet up with the managing director of Hustlers Lodge Electrical Workshop, guys. So sichazela kabanti ke as always about his story, how he started. Namhla sofunza kabanti ngetimfo tabo gesi, guys, ngemagedlela efula sifelayo, and also just a lot of electrical stuff that he does. So today we're here to learn more about his story and just to motivate you guys, to inspire you guys that the world rather is full of endless possibilities and that you can become anything that you want, and that means that you can also be a local entrepreneur who's going to be successful. So let us meet up with our local entrepreneur of today. Hello Mazi, so good to have you on the show. Unjani?
Ngiyaphila noma unjani wena?
Ngiyaphila nami. You look very, very nice. You look like a business person, and I like this look very, very much.
Thank you very much. You look nice yourself too.
Thank you so much. So, you're the managing director of Hustlers Lodge Electrical Workshop. Before we get to your story, before we get to talking about, when you started your business, can you tell me more about the inspiration behind the name Hustlers Lodge? How did you come about with the name?
Well, it was an idea because I'm a people's person.
Yeah.
I'm someone who close to friends. So mostly the idea it was based on hustlers. It's whereby hustlers come together like an idea would see they sit down, they share ideas. So I came up with the name Geguti. It's a hustlers lodge workshop where I invite young people, lava business minded, but with the idea of hustling, goods better, and then we share ideas on how to better our lives. So that's how the name came about, Hustlers Workshop, Electrical Workshop.
That makes sense. And can you tell me more about when you started your business?
It was firstly I could say kuqala ukuthi progress to something lengathi it's something I can live with was 2016, but it was an idea from school very way back because I had a love for electricity. So isikhathi lesinyenti I used to do mangabe sikhuluma about physics mostly. I would excel on the part of electricity. So then when I was out of school, I started chasing this dream because I knew I loved this electrical side. So ngaqala I pushed the dream. Then I started fixing things because I believe you have to nurture your dreams because ukhona ukuthi ufike la ufika khona. So it started as an idea. Then as ngisaqhubeka, I started pushing and pacing a little bit. Then ngase sengiyabona ukuthi I'm quite good at this. Then I started going big. Then ngavula workshop 2016 because ngaqala ngikuthi bantu bangibacela neighbors fixing electrical things tabo dilunge. Then they gave me a chance. It wasn't easy though. Akusiko nje ukuthi tutsi mawufika ukwenda then bese sokhanza ukuthi kuyalunga. Sometimes they would shout at you but awukakwendi kahle. Sometimes kuba choke and everything, but you learn from that. Then uyaqala. Then I went to school after that. I went to a college, MITC Kamanzini, to nurture it kakhulu. Then ngafike ngafunda nakhona 2 years to gain experience. Ngaba nenhlanhla ngathi bangiphinze ngibuya la speak trying to push the idea. I was under biomed khona lumnye bhutile bengimati under biomed, so he was training me on the job ngimlandzela fixing this electrical stuff to gain the knowledge. Then ngase ngibona ukuthi cha I'm quite good and le knowledge sengathi seyinyenti, I decided to go solo and then ngiqale ngivule my own workshop lapha ngikhanza khona. I then went to Maspala and then I asked for ukuthi ngimane ngakhe temporal structure where people can find me corner because most people bese banako lokuthi they trust in me but location yami bangakhona ukuyithola. Then I decided to ngakhele Hustlers Lodge Workshop le sikhulume ngayo. That is where ngivukela khona ekuseni to just go and meet my customers. Yeah.
Wayichaza ngayiva le ndzaba. It's so inspiring just to hear you ukuthi uqale vele naleli thambo le electricity usesemncane and wafunza wabuya futhi collaborator rather nalabanye bamfu ukuthi uqinisekise ukuthi leli phupho lakho uyakhona kulifeza. Luckily for us, this show is called Dream It, Achieve It. So nawe nje uyiprove ukuthi whatever you can dream you can definitely achieve. So Nyalo, ngicela kuva kabanti nje ngale business yakho because siyati ukuthi ulungisa electrical electrical appliances rather, lalamanye uthi uwakha from scratch. So ngicela usichazele kabantu ukuthi kahle kahle wendani. What does a day in your life typically look like?
Mostly it's the fixing part, but ngizoqala ngisho ukuthi I do fix electrical stuff njengabo microwave, bo magedlela, your appliances nje ngasho njalo, and then I fix them I then assemble them from scratch, then bese sengiyana njena, which is a concept based on recycling. Ngazama kwenta i-collaboration because mostly sengunakako, most people didn't really that guess, they like ukuthi masheshe etafa they throw them away. So la kule environment ukhanza ukuthi bese sekuya-affecteka because ngase sengiya-researcha ukuthi many people vele bayathanda kuvele bajake bathenge kanzi when you fix it and then you get someone lotawona njani, you are contributing to the environment, uyakhona ukuthi kule recycling concept lenganjeni lengikhuluma ngayo usit. So that is when ngase sengicala lapho, then bese sengizima sengiwa-establishile from scratch, ngiyawabeka for i-display le workshop yami, you come and support me, then I give you a guarantee for 7 months. Ngithi from uyithenga la kimi, if anything happens within lo 7 months, if anything happens ungayiletha ngilungisele mahhala. Because I was born and bred last week, it has been a great advantage because loko angeke accomplish when bantu bangakwadi. So if you are a resident kuba lula because i-transparency bayakwadi, bayakhona ukuthi ba-involve nawe, bayakhona ukukutesta on buying the things, but bona ukuthi isebenza even if noma ngabe kutaba nawo lama ma-glitches, uyakhona communicate nale market yakho. So that's it. So ngisho ukuthi I started small, ngaqala la ekhilane la ngihlala khona, neighbors, then ngihlanhlaleke ngalokuthi bebangadi, then ngakhula ngiko ngithi mase ngikwakha sengikubeka for display kuba lula for people ukusupporta because they know you. Yeah, that's it.
So what I'm getting from what you're saying right now is that also you worked hard to secure a market for yourself because how important is that when starting a business? Because oftentimes isibuka lokuthi hayi mele ngibe nemfo lengendako, mele ngiqale ibhizinisi yami, but the market is also important because le service lo provider komele uqinisekise ukuthi labamfu bayayidinga. So as a business person yourself who started in 2016, how would you say securing a market is very important in my business?
It's quite important securing a market because that gives you one le know-how on how to do your business, because at the end of the day mangabe unawo lokuthi you are passionate of something, people mabakwethemba and people kuba khona lokuthi bakuside. So njengami nje lana ngacala with neighbors, then ngabona ukuthi people are getting the trust with me because i-trust iyodwa nje ngeke bakhona ukuthi bakuside bantu, they have to know you, but okhona ukuthi bathi ukuthi okay vele lo muntu wenta kanje yabo. So mostly then you grow from where you are to another point, uphindze ubakhombisele abantu ukuthi yathi I need the market. So I started with the neighbors, then ngahamba ngathi noma I could mention nyalo sekta big powers labakhona kungisupporta labacupha from my business because ngakhana nangemabhakede.
Okay.
Yeah, emabhakede ekubilise manje, but ke mine initiative yami ngabona lokuthi gas mostly udliwa magiza and other electrical stuff. So ngiko uma ubukela la TV there kunesikhathi la kunema peak hours khona, so mangabe ucishele giza and then you use this electrical bucket, you save. Ngase sengiyadwela in kuyo ke ngakubona ukuthi how can I benefit myself because business it's not about kubuka nje kuphela. Then I discovered ukuthi mostly emaswati bafunela for kufutha, steaming purposes, because that's religious ngasho ukuthi culturally, so you have to make something lengathi igcina iqinile. So that is when I started ngakha lawo mabhakede lawo, and then I made them in a different way than others because now kufuna ukuthi ube ne-unique structure to get market. Yeah, so ngayakha then kukhona lokuthi kufuna ngibe sengena in detail but sekungaba influencer. So ngilako ngisho ukuthi you have to have a unique structure, basi bakuthemba nje, then bathi mabayithenga le product yakho bayikhanze ibasebentela. So mostly I get customers from there because ngilapho la ukhona ukuthi unanjani. Then I grew from where I am, sekunema-bigger powers labanako ukuthi anako ukusupporta, bawacupha ke wona from lama 5 liters to 25 liters. Yeah, that's how we ukhula kanjalo for the marketing part.
Now, you're telling me a lot about your journey, which is what we really love to hear on Dream It, Achieve It, because siyathanda lokubuka ukuthi baqhamukaphi business, because we understand that business akusiyo info lelula ukuthi ungayichuba. But right now, I want to talk about some of your highlights or some of your successes so far. Never or to those big powers that are buying your buckets. But what would you say are some of your successes so far usachuba le business yakho, and why do you love doing this so much?
Since ngicala kuqala nje ukuthi I'm a people's person, and ngicabanga ukuthi with young people they have to know ukuthi you should start small. Ungajagi ukuthi uma une-business idea you should go big. Everything uma ungabe unayo ukuthi ufuna kuyinesta kahle, just start small. Nalokunye-ke, use your town municipality. It has been of great help game, because when it comes to young people, they use socials to just try ukuthi bati-expose out there. So mostly starting point would be your municipality, because meetings, business meetings, you go there, you learn a lot from there. Entrepreneurial lessons there that are great, because that is where you learn how to write a business plan, and as a young person, how do you go about to grow your business. So they are very essential. Mina nje, I'm living proof. I did do those things. Ngihamba, ngifuna just to go to the meetings. That is when you grow. And lokunye, I believe in the power of collaboration. With young people mostly, ungathi mangabe unenvo bese utitshela ukuthi utophushela wena. Mina nje mostly young people labalana doing businesses, angathi noma I could mention a few. There's a friend of mine nje, lo host yako la bathi ngikwazile, she does this pigeon shows. Because of collaboration siyatana, and sinale transparency, she does ask me out ukuthi nami ngikhona ukuthi ngimsite to her business. Nana nje hairstyle lanhloko, there's a guy, lo local guy, lo wendako, he's quite good, but amahle emazomba salon, he's quite good at what he does. So being lokuthi in collaborate, there's power there, because isikhathi lesinyenti if nenda different ideas niyakhona nokusitana when you collaborated. So that's what I'm saying ukuthi mostly as young people ufuna bese sokhanza ukuthi utenda as an individual kanzi mangabe nihlangene, there's a lot you can achieve together.
Speaking about the power of collaboration, we have found out the fact that you are multi-talented, or rather you are diverse. So can you tell us more about your role in terms of, lama pageants lo khuluma ngawo ukuthi wena role yakho ithini, because siyati ukuthi you have this business side of you which is fixing electrical stuff, but you are not subjected to that kuphela. Sifuna kuva ngaletinye tinhlangothi la udwele khona ukuthi na ukhuluma nge-collaboration kuma-pageants ngabe mazwi kahle kahle wenta ini khona.
Isikhathi lesinyenti ngingasho ukuthi I love entertainment, ngathi art per se. So as a person nami mangabe ukhanza ukuthi njengaye, she does pageants a lot. So isikhathi lesinyenti I scout people, ngibatshele ngale show, ngibe nako lokuthi nami ngibe involved kule show yakhe, for ukuthi mangabe sekwendeka the big show akhanza ukuthi naye uba successful, because naye uthi makabona ukuthi they are customers lafuna letinto, she calls me and and does everything. So nami kuye i-collaboration uyangicela mangabe kukhona la ngingathi ngimsita khona ngimsita. That is how ngisho ukuthi collaboration. Yena-ke mostly mina it has to be fashion. Ngiyakuthanda kugcoka kahle, bathi when you look good you feel good. So isikhathi lesinyenti kuba ngiloko thina sikhona lokuthi sijele naye because of that, because naye makangikhanza ukuthi she has this important shows, lokuthi ngishowe up ngimkhombela ukuthi ngiyayisupporta le initiative yakhe. It means a lot if you look good, noma naye uyakhona ukukusebenzisa for the right reasons. Nawe mangabe ukhona abantu lonama-conducts now, they do want to help out loyo muntu, because uyabona ukuthi cha shothi umuntu losebenta in a good manner, because usebenta nabomazwi. That is how you get lama ideas ke la njengabo sponsorship and everything, because bayanibona ukuthi you are together, uyabona. That's why I fit in kule beauty pageant.
So siyati lokuthi kucala ibhizinisi kuba khona lama challenges la kaba khona here and there, and siye sivame lokuthi sithande ukuthi bamfu beve kabanti ngawo lama challenges to show that ibhizinisi iyachubeka regardless of the fact that you have challenges. So what are some of the challenges when amazwi that you have encountered in your business, naletindlela lotisebenzisile ukuthi ukhone kuwancoba lawo ma challenges lawo uchubekele mbili?
Everybody knows vele ukuthi there are challenges, but I don't look them as challenges. I look them as stepping stones to my business because of the passion I have with the business. Sikhathi lesinyenti ke yonke info ngingasho njalo, which is one challenge, angeke ukuthi kube smooth sailing because you have different customers who have different ones. Le ngingakusho, if you're passionate, you have to have i-customer care, ube nako lokuthi understand ukuthi you have different characters and different people. Angeke bonke babe kind, angeke bonke babe passionate, and labanye batofika just to challenge your ideas in your business. Mostly kufuna ukuthi ube nako lokuthi ube confident to what you do, ube nako lokuthi mangabe uyayadi le unique structure yakho lo yendawo ngale business yakho, if people banako lokuthi batukusupport, they will always support you because noma ngabe kuthiwa yakunyanya mangabe athola le service lomniketa yona. So sikhathi lesinyenti ngiloko lengisho ukuthi challenges kuba ngama-customers labanye vele baku-ill-treat-a but uyehlisa umoya and just umhandlishe kahle and everything. Those are the challenges. Nalokunye-ke as a local, as a young person, sikhathi lesinyenti awukhoni to open doors, but ngicabanga ukuthi lokho it goes with ideas ukuthi kusafuna ukuthi ukhule. It's more like not a challenge but a stepping stone nakhona. Ma usanconcotha kule mnyango usafika as a newbie, baba nako lokhu kufuna ukuthi are you a company, are you legit, yabo. So sikhathi lesinyenti pushing yourself, uthi tshele and believe in yourself, ungamiswa ngiloko ukuthi just because kunebantu laba njengemandiya and everything ukuthi cha batha ukuthi makungena bona and then bakhona kuba-understanda. No, believe in yourself, hamba, knock on the doors, they will say no, but at the end of the day mawuchubeka uphusha ngale dream yakho, njengoba ngisho ukuthi nami ngacala, I knocked on these doors, there were challenges though, but I didn't give up. It's all about patience and handling the people business yakho in a manner le professional. Uchubeke uphusha, ubanike le idea one by one, uhlubuye umkhulumisa leyo individual, tohamba hamba gcine kunanje uphumelele. Those are the challenges I can say.
I hear you. I hear you quite well. Now speaking about yabona kuqala business probably le yakho mhlambe singasho ukuthi beyingadinga imali lengakanani kuyiqala except for, you know, for a proper office space because mawusebenta ngagesi mhlambe tintsambo nje here and there and just knowing what to do and working around that. Oftentimes bamfla basha babana le challenge engakhona ekuqala ema-business because ama-business lamaningi adzinga ukuthi kube khona lokuncane lonako esandleni. Mhlambe wena na ungasichazela kabanti-ke ukuthi because siyade ukuthi usitshelile earlier ukuthi ucollaborate namasipala walana, imali yekucala lebhizinisi wayithatha kuphi mhlawumbe? Maybe you didn't need much, but what is your story in terms of a seed capital to start your business, to kickstart your business ukuthi ifike lala ifike khona namuhla?
Ngicabanga ukuthi le idea loyishoko njengamasipala it was of great help because bona bafike bavula le knowledge ukuthi how can I start business, njengoba ngishito ukuthi one of the ideas was starting small. Bangifundzisa ukuthi bathathe le idea lenginayo bangayendi ukuthi ngiyibuke as a big idea but starting small. They just told me ukuthi akuthini le idea lonayo lento loyendawo is quite doable but you just have to save up. So I decided ukuthi base sebanginiketa ukuthi how can I go about ngile collaboration ngila safika khona in terms of bathi as a sole trader singakunika na idea ezimasipala ukuthi uvule i-container yakho lapha edolobheni ubhadale that monthly fee lo kungakhona ukuthi sikumithe halfway, which was a great initiative. Then mina I had to save up ngihamba ngothenga le material, then I built this temporal structure. That is what I'm saying lokuthi ngilapho la ngafika ngacala kukhula khona ukuthi they gave me le know how on how ukuthi le business ngayicala, not going for big things but starting small. Then base sebacala ke sebayithola i-location nje le business yami ila kule old correctional place moya ngasemapassportini, ngulapho ke la ngafika ngase sengiba located khona. Then lapho la ngacala khona mostly customers come there, ngacala ke mase ngiyivulile I got a lot of response which was positive, ngase ke sengiyakhula from there. That is where ngasho sengiyabona ukuthi mase ngichubeka ngena lama meetings and everything akusimasipala kuphela, labanye bayafika banibite on other ideas ngaya. Funny enough nje le chance yema big powers ngayithola just because kukhona la bengekhona, angathi ke noma ngayimention but nje
Yes, you
that's it.
can
Yeah.
mention.
ngicabanga ukuthi mostly ngibabe mshiye nguBaba Mabuza. He's someone lo benako ukuba contributing because naye he has an idea on mostly kusita abantu labasha. So nguye lo ngicuphelako more because ngacala nakhona wangibuka. I used to attend meetings naye azama to inspire young people. So nguye ke lo ngisite ukuthi ngidevelop to who I am right now. Yeah, nalokunye ke for motivation ngicabanga ukuthi you should have a sole reason ukuthi uyendelani into. I-passion bese seyihamba ne-vision yakho. Mina nje my son has been my inspiration. I have a son, so mostly isikhathi lesiningi I do it for him. He's the push factor of the idea ukuthi ngikhona ube motivated to do the business. Yes.
And lastly, any words of advice? I know you've been sharing a few here and there as we were having our conversation, but any word of advice to umumfu lomusha losekhaya lofuna kucala ibhizinisi yakhe mhlambe unetinkinga letihlukahlukene ukuthi mhlambe udinga imali noma uva ngazuthi nje they don't believe in themselves just as much as you do, and maybe having the conversation with you kutamsita ekhaya and just anything rather, just words of wisdom ukuthi ungathini kumuntu lofuna kucala ibhizinisi lofuna kuba njengawe.
I think more than anything, believe in yourself. Ngicabanga ukuthi a lot of people say it, but bantu sebayitayela le concept le, but more than anything banako lokuthi I am not perfect, but I should believe in myself. Mangabe unako ukuthi you believe in yourself, le passion loba nayo, it pushes you ukuthi if you believe in yourself kuba i-package noma ngafika bana khulume something about what you love mangabe ukuthanza sibili and understand lokuthi you'll have mistakes, you'll have errors, you'll have mishaps, you'll have problems, but at the end of the day just tell yourself ukuthi this is my baby. Ungakubuki njengokuthi nje into loyendako. Understand ukuthi between me and starvation cabanga ukuthi this is my lifeline. Usho ukuthi noma ngabe kuthiwa kude le mali beyond this makungathiwa lento ayibhadali, but you can still do it. Mina nje more than anything I don't just focus on being ukuthi ngibe successful phela. I always look for ideas on how to inspire young people. Kule recycling concept nje njengoba ngisho ukuthi young kids lengade ukuthi bancane who still want to grow kukhona ngema-boots ma-water boots kuma-projects ami. I always say ukuthi mabawaletha in my workshop there's amount of money lengibaniketa yona just to help them ukuthi nabo ba-understand ukuthi basakhula. You don't have to ukuthi uhambe uyoganga wende yonke lento, but there's this guy lengimbonako lo ngathuke mangidini na something. And lokunye lengakusho as young people, don't focus on one thing because mostly my challenges won't be based on you kuphela. Sometimes it may be ukuthi awukhoni ukwenza le business because it's too big for you. And mawuthi ungqongqotha le minyango ukhanza ivaliwe. So mostly don't dwell on one thing. Mina nje more than anything I'm still growing. Nalokuthi I have a supporting mom. I'm into bee farming. Ngiyayithanda i-bee farming kakhulu. Nawo lama meetings I do go there. Yeah, so ngivule yona. My mom ke nayo is a major support because naye she's the backbone of everything. Nguye lo bekazama ukungisupporta. She does help farming because of yena ukuthi unayo my health reasons, unayo ukuba ne-knowledge. So more than anything believe in yourself. Ube nako lokuthi noma ngacala phasi from where I am to going big, I'm still going to make it.
It's definitely a beautiful story. Siyabonga kakhulu ukuthatha isikhathi sakho ukukhulumisana nathi namuhla, and we hope that bantu bayaba inspired ngale story that you were sharing with us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Noma, for taking your time. Yinhle lento lena. Please do it to others because it helps them grow. Ngibonga kakhulu just for the platform. Ngiyabonga kakhulu as well.
Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the managing director of Hustlers Lodge Electrical Workshop sharing his story. And I could say that one thing that I learned in particular was the fact that it's very important for us young people to collaborate, to work together. Business, let's say, to help them in a particular way because nakvela opportunity and they need someone who does exactly what you do or whatever you have ventured into. They'll think of you first. So it's very important to be diverse and also just plugging each other ukuthi nakunalamanye ama-opportunities ubacabangela abanye bamfula abasha. And mawuze sositshele kabanti-ke about the importance of having a support system. It's very important that you have someone that's going to support your dreams and also just believing in yourself. We'll keep learning on Dream It, Achieve It. Siyathemba nalokuthi nani khona lenikufunzayo from the conversations that we have with our local entrepreneurs, hoping that it inspires you every single day. We'll keep learning on Dream It, Achieve It. Until next time.